Welcome to season 2, episode 11. Episode 11. Okay. Woo. Start over.
We've been struggling a lot recently with this.
Wow. Okay. Welcome to season 2, episode 11 of A Message From. We're your hosts. I'm Alyson.
I'm Edward.
I still almost messed that up the second time.
You could tell in your voice it was hesitant, but...
Not really sure what's this week. I'm really not sure what's happening in the entirety of this week.
Well, I was going to say, as of today, the day we're recording, Mercury is like out of retrograde. And sometimes you're like, oh, things go wrong, Mercury retrograde, blah, blah, blah. I've had the most like classic Mercury retrograde week. And I'm over it. I'm so over it.
Is that why everything feels disgusting?
Define disgusting.
Like wrong? The vibes are off?
Maybe. The vibes are off, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I would describe everything right now. The vibes are off.
Let me give you an example of what happened this week to me. It hasn't even been that long since we've recorded. But, what was it, Tuesday? I was using my computer. I was out and about, didn't charge it. It was, doing its thing. And there's like a little, when you charge something, there's like the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
For charge. And then there's like the plug for it's plugged in or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
So I had unplugged it and was using it and it still said it was plugged. And I was like, not a big deal. I can see the battery's draining. Like it's just being weird. Later, I noticed that when it's plugged in, my battery is about to die. And it's still the pluggy button. And I'm like, okay, let me restart.
I was going to say, restart.
Restart, right? Everyone here is a IT assistant.
Oh my gosh. I told you, I joined the IT team at work.
Right, exactly.
We'll talk more about that later.
And so, where was I going with this? Oh, it like still wouldn't fix itself. So I was like, let me Google some Apple stuff.
Tech support.
And I was doing some stuff. And my computer just died. And I was like, what could possibly be going on here? Like, couldn't even get it to like factory restart. Not factory restart, but
reset.
Those types of things. Diagnostics things.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 6:30 p.m. And I was like, I need my computer to work. So I had to make an Apple appointment, ran to the Apple store at like 7 p.m. And they were like, wow, so weird. It's not even working with our charger. Nightmare. And it turns out she took it to the back. They opened it up, apparently just cleaned it out, and it's fine.
Oh, she was just dirty.
She was just dirty.
She just needed a bath.
I started to think about it, and I was like, yes, I bought this computer in 2019. I've been using it in Madrid for so many years. Famously a dusty city. Just
very dusty.
And then I moved here in this famously dusty house. So
into a smoggy city.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's totally fine. Did I come home, charge it, and immediately back it up? Yes.
Of course.
Because we're not playing.
Safety first, kids.
But, yeah. I was like, this is so classic Mercury retrograde, like computer problems. Yeah. So anyway, and it didn't cost me anything, so
You know what the most shocking thing about that story is? You were like, it's 6:30 p.m. In my head, I'm like, the Apple Store's closed. He has to wait till the next day.
I had to check. Yeah.
Everything here closes so early except Lidl. Lidl stays up until 10 p.m. So if you want to party, go to Lidl.
It's Lidl or Big Emma's.
Big Emma. She stays up until like midnight.
I will say I was kind of close because they were kind of like only two appointments left. Yeah. So I got lucky. And then I was late. So classic Mercury retrograde. I thought I was going to be able to like go to Target really quick because I had some extra time. And I was 15 minutes late and I didn't even have what I needed at Target. Just misery.
Yeah. Misery.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, so speaking of the IT team at work, they have to do like installations for like internet, satellite dish, junk, whatever, at like our sites all over. Some in Germany, some in other countries, whatever. And so I was like, I happened to be like on a video call with them when they were doing the install in Italy last month, I think, because I have the account access. So, and for some reason they refused to like sign up for their own login. They like didn't want to deal with that or something. I'm like, wow. I can't troubleshoot this stuff if something goes wrong. Like, I don't know. But anyway, So I had to be the one to like click the stuff and like turn it on or whatever once it was all plugged in. I don't know. So I was like, hello, I'm involved now. I'm in all the processes. I'm involved.
You're implicated.
I've just inserted myself in the middle of it. So they were like getting new safety equipment because they're like climbing on buildings and stuff. And so I was like walking around with the helmets on yesterday, like testing out all the gear.
Fully not doing your job.
Fully not doing my job. I needed a break. A break.
Yeah.
The vibes at work are like heavy right now. Everyone is feeling it. So it's not just me. So I'm like, okay, something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt my whole last month at my last job due to the nature of the events we had to put up. But yeah. I'm done. I'm free. So
you're free.
But speaking of internet.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about it.
I've had internet problems in terms of not connection, just things going wrong on the internet.
Oh, this is not where I thought this was going.
And it's also fully not related. I did a full somersault backflip through that transition into where I'm at now. I have ordered things online and just classic Mercury Retrograde. Literally ordered a photo book from Spain. My friend Audrey is coming from Spain to the United States. I order it to her because she's just going to bring it, right?
Yeah.
It's like 30 euros cheaper, you know? It's not an expensive photo book. And I was like, yay. When does it arrive at her house?
The day after she leaves.
The morning she leaves. I'm pretty sure she missed it by like 10 minutes. I ordered new headphones. They're not going to arrive before I travel on Monday. What else? That's about it. Something I should have done. I have this camera. I point back here because usually it's here, but I moved it to the shelf. Because I can't use it because I didn't do what I think this one astrologer, she calls it the rule of re's, right? Like retrograde. Mm-hmm. It's like rethink, reevaluate, like whatever. Mm-hmm. This camera, I was like, I need this battery. So I hunted all over the goddamn map for a battery. Got it. Didn't think to Google what type of film it would use. And it's this funky film that I can almost guarantee doesn't exist and no one can
develop it.
Thank you.
Yep.
So I spent $12 on 2 batteries that I will never use. So
brilliant.
I'm feeling very dumb.
This was like an impulse purchase. I saw this item, and I was like, I have to have it. And 5 minutes later, $480 later, the items are being shipped to me.
What? Oh, items.
Only two. Only two items.
It's not much better.
It's
Wait,
like...
Okay, no, go ahead.
It's vintage Italian national team gear.
Oh.
So it gets shipped to me, right? And I get the letter in my mailbox, like, you weren't here. This is the location, like, of the little place that you can go pick it up. And you owe customs. So I'm like, take the bus to this place.
Is this baby's first customs interaction?
Yeah, this is baby's first customs interaction in Germany. Because like when all my household goods and stuff shipped, I didn't have to pay customs on any of that. Like, and
because you owned it,
right? Well, so like, I should have known because it was shipping from the UK. So those little Brexit bastards ruined it. And I had to pay customs. So, you know, I just told you, I spent the equivalent of like $480 on this stuff. But the package, the customs declaration that they filled out, they valued this stuff at like 20 pounds.
Oh.
Do you know what the customs were? 16 euros. They valued it at 20 pounds and the customs were 16 euros. Essentially the same. What?
Arguably more.
I was shook. My mind was blown. I had to go. It wasn't even like an actual post office. There's a post office right around the corner from me. Do you think that they would take it to the post office?
No, you can't. Not custom
stuff. They take it to a little like tobacco convenience store that has a little DHL stand in it. And I had to go there. The lady was super nice.
It was a DHL shipment?
Yeah. But DHL is partnered with Deutsche Post. So, yeah. So the lady was
not
lovely.
Partnered enough.
But I was like, are you kidding me?
That's wild.
Basically, the value of the items in customs.
Can you imagine if they had valued it?
I would have said sent it back. I would have said I can't accept it because the duties would have been like 200 euros easy.
If not more. If not more than the price you paid.
Could you imagine? I would die. I would be like, I can't accept this. Send it back.
Dropping $1,000.
Give me a refund. It's not worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the items I bought.
Of course.
But not like $1,000 worth.
And no. Well, welcome to customs. I like the stories I'd hear from people in Spain who had to deal with customs, and like a lot of the times they had to go to the airport because it was like out there.
Oh.
And like deal with it. And I was like, it's never worth it. Just buy your shit domestic. Like,
well, because in France, someone had sent me a gift and they didn't lie. I always lie. Don't look at me, FBI, but
what would the FBI care? You're in a foreign country.
I never put the true value on a customs declaration.
No. And it's always personal items.
Yeah, exactly. So my friend, she sent me a gift. Love her to death. Thank you for the gift. It was great. But she put the actual value of the items on there. And there were a couple of expensive items in there. I had to pay like 100 euros. Ooh. And I left. I was like, I need to think about this. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. But I was like, it's a freaking gift. I have to do it. So I paid the 100 euros for it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, the Tipifiers were broke as a joke.
No. I would have been like, take that back. You take that right back. I will pick it up when I come back in May.
Yeah.
This is not a long enough stay for me to drop money on this.
No.
Bold of you. Brave of you.
Yeah. I did.
Pioneer woman. Speaking of pioneer woman.
Credit card.
Pioneer woman with her. Yeah. We don't want to talk about credit cards. We're not talking about credit cards.
Okay.
Today is not time to talk about credit cards. I was going to say, speaking of pioneer woman, who is a celebrity chef?
Yeah.
Or is that what they're called?
Yeah, the celebrity chef.
Yeah. I know. I don't watch her. Anyway, I want to talk about food. That's my transition.
I love food.
I am gold medaling in transitions today.
You're killing it.
I am. Better transition. Speaking of that beverage that you're sucking on right now.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah. With my
we both have things to talk about it in beverage world. What is that? Is that a heart?
It's a heart.
Oh. Did you?
And a Michigan cup.
The Michigan cup. Did the heart come from
a bachelorette party?
It did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It's from a bachelorette party.
You really just threw anything and everything into those shipping containers.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, a couple of things I unwrapped, I was embarrassed that it was packed. Like this huge fold of paper. I'm like, what could be in here? I'm unwrapping. 10 minutes later, I'm unwrapping a single packet of instant noodles.
Stop it.
I'm
you
unwrapping.
pack shit like that, but not your nice desk?
I didn't pack it, though. That's the thing. The movers were in there just... They were moving and shaking and packing things that I asked them not to pack.
Why did your instant noodles make it?
The instant noodles make it. But yeah, my desk that I sold, I should have kept the desk. A couple of shelves.
And your little dinner table.
My coffee table, I should have kept. I kept the dining table.
Oh,
but the coffee table, I could have kept. I gave that to my mom.
That's okay. You can get another one.
Yeah, I got another one. I got a cute one.
There we go.
She's expensive.
Okay, well, now we don't have time for what we're going to talk about.
We need to take a break. We'll talk about it later.
We will.
We're back. What'd you do on your break? Nothing. You did nothing on your break. Okay. Back to my beverage. My fun beverage.
Wait, are we back?
We're back.
Oh, I thought this was a joke. Oh, okay. We're back. I'm the one who's supposed to be introing us.
Intro us.
No, that was a joke. Well, now we're in it. We're in it.
I started today. I intro us.
Oh, you did. I'm getting confused because I had to listen to the episode. Anyway, who gives a fuck? Just, here we go.
Here we go. We're moving, we're shaking, we're drinking bevs. Fun Bev Friday, as it is. I have a Fun Bev in here. No
one would know because it's not a clear cut.
I know. I decided to try something new this week, and it's really good. It's fresh lime juice, squeezy, some ice cubes, some coconut drink, coconut milk, sparkling water.
Okay.
You shake it up a little bit. It gets a little bit like foamy.
Right.
It's good because it's a little sweet from the coconut milk, but then like a little bit sour from the lime juice and then the fizz. Okay. It's good.
Okay. I'm going to say not for me. Remember when we tried to do the coconut milk drink like a year ago?
Oh, yeah. Because your coconut's not your thing.
It's not my thing. But it just wasn't my vibe. But it does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
because I had another, like a frozen coconut with lime juice drink. That's also very good.
Yeah.
I haven't purchased a blender yet here, though. So I haven't been able to do anything.
Don't know what you're waiting for.
I need to do it.
Run, don't walk to your nearest home appliance store.
Yeah. So I have a funny beverage story as well.
You do? Okay. Regale us.
So I bought like it's like a beer mug, essentially.
Okay.
Glass one for the local football team, soccer team, whatever. Took it to work to drink out of it. We got a sparkling water machine there. I'm like, cool. This is my sparkling water glass. So I have this giant bottle.
Massive.
Yeah. I have this giant bottle of, it got dark.
It did.
Focus. Giant bottle of watermelon mint tea. So I like to
very
mix,
popular.
Right? Yeah. I like to add a little bit of sparkling water to everything, or add a little bit, but like I like to water things down, essentially. So I always take the sparkling water and mix it with something else. In Germany, it's called a Schorle. So yesterday...
A spritz.
I got my mug, right? I think this is tea. So it's like a little bit brownish. And then you mix the sparkling water.
You say that like tea is supposed to be brown. I don't think tea is supposed to be brown.
It's black tea. It's like black tea. So it's like a...
When you said watermelon mint, I assumed it was like a green tea.
Oh no, it's black tea, watermelon mint.
Or like
so then I mix that with the sparkling water and think it's in a beer mug. So it's like a nice beer color. And the sparkling water makes it foamy. So that it literally just looks like a beer. I wasn't even thinking about it. We start this meeting, right? With our auditors. We're getting audited right now. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can't drink this on this video call. And I'm like, I'm so thirsty. I'm like staring. I'm staring at my drink and I'm like, I can't pick it up. Like, they're going to think I'm just getting drunk at work. So I just sat there and stared at my fun beverage for the whole meeting.
Just watching the gas escape and become flat.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
So upsetting. Well.
So talk to me about your fun beverages.
Oh, well, since it is Fun Bev Friday, I was just drinking out of my highball Marilyn Monroe glass. Yes.
Oh, we love her.
Take it in. We have a set of 4. What was I drinking out of it? Oh, just cold iced mint tea.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, great. Love, because it's herbal. It does make me feel like boo-boo garbage. But I have been going to the cafes a lot this week because I need to get at and do something. And I have been on my iced London Fog with oat milk craze. Whatever. Yeah. And I love it. But it's getting, this week has been like, did you just turn the light on?
I was trying to improve the lighting in here without getting up. It's not improving the lighting without me getting up. That's better.
Yeah, that works. Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been drinking a lot of those and they're so good. But my dilemma is it's getting colder. And so things need to be warm again, which is fine. I've had a couple of actual hot teas at home. It's great.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, I've missed. But I don't know what to do when I go to the cafes because I do love a warm London Fog. Mm-hmm. But am I going to get sick of it? Probably.
You have too many months.
But I'm also sick of chai lattes.
You need to
I'm sick of matcha lattes.
Cool it for a bit.
I know.
What's a good fall in between drink?
I don't know. Because I'm sick of the other 3 things.
Did you say you're sick of chai?
I'm sick of chai. Sick of matcha. I don't know what to do. So that's my struggle. I could just drink tea. But that's not fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something fun and I'm coming up with blanks.
It's hard. I think I'm just going to do London Fogs until I get sick of them. And then hopefully I won't be sick of the other 2 things. But the struggle is real.
The struggle is real. It's getting cool at night here finally. But during the day, it's still quite warm.
Yes. Same. Although I did run in a long sleeve shirt today. Mm. And I thought to myself, mistake. I was hot. But I'm really sad because the shirtless running season is so over. And I'm just...
Oh yeah, she's done.
I prefer to run that way.
She's done so.
In my little 3-inch inseam shorts. And my
so we'll never
shoes.
Go out of style.
No. Do you want to hear about my French TV show?
Yeah.
Okay. It's I have to confess this. It's embarrassing. This TV show. I think I saw it from TikTok because there's some gay storyline, right? And I sometimes get stuck on the TikTok sides that are movie clips. Have you ever gotten stuck on TikTok and you're just watching movies on TikTok? It's the
weirdest thing. You can watch a whole movie on TikTok, but in 3-minute segments. It's bizarre.
I have. It's so weird.
The thing is though, I'll always catch a random one and I'll be like, okay, this looks good. But then I'll be like, what movie is this? There's no comment. There's no caption. I'm like, what am I watching?
It's hard sometimes. If you'll get lucky, you'll start swiping and you'll see another 3-minute segment from a different account that does have the info. But actually, I think one recently I was watching, I was like, this looks good. It was Clash of the Titans, which I was like, I've definitely heard of that, but I've never seen it.
I've heard of it, but yeah, never seen it.
Yeah.
So what's your French TV show?
This TV show I found through this phenomenon we just described.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me just add it to my TV app and I'll get to it eventually. Because I'm kind of back on TV. And I'm like, all right, I want to watch this French TV show. And look at it. Because I also get a notification every day being the latest episode of blah, blah, blah is available. I'm like, how is there a new episode available every day? This app must be glitching. No. Lo and behold, This is a French soap opera. So there's an episode every day.
I love that.
And it's been going on since 2017. So there are over like 17,000 episodes.
So you'll never run out.
That is the good thing and the bad thing.
Yeah, true. You're committed for
because now I have to pay for this fucking Roku channel so I can watch it. And it doesn't even have French subtitles. So I have to watch with English subtitles because I'm not really paying attention. And quite frankly, my French is fine, but it's like not good enough for me to like half pay attention to a TV show. So I just watch with English subtitles. The English subtitles are really, really bad.
Big yikes.
Like verbatim. Like someone will be like, Samatouche. And it'll be like, it touches me. And I'm like, oh my God. Like,
I still, to this day, it blows my mind. When I was in France, I saw a translated sign, or, you know, a sign that has it like in like French, English, and like German or something. And I was like, how still in the year 2023 have you been unable to find anyone who's bilingual who could translate this properly for you? Because I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, I could do a better job.
I feel like people don't.
What? I don't get it.
Yeah. It's like one of these words like someone like kind of knows the language so they can like pass it off, right? Like me, my entire life. Being like, yeah, I speak that. And other people who don't know blindly.
Yeah.
What's the word? They blindly believe? Follow?
They follow?
I don't know.
I
feel like the subtitles right now.
Situation.
Yeah. So anyway, it's called Tomorrow is Ours. I've watched 4 episodes.
Ooh, it sounds
is
fun.
Juicy and good. I mean, everyone loves a soap opera. They're universal, right? K-dramas.
Telenovelas.
Telenovelas.
Speaking of K-dramas,
yes.
So a friend of mine at work also loves K-dramas.
Sorry.
And then my supervisor, surprisingly enough, likes K-dramas. I don't know how he got into them, but I was like, oh my gosh, you have to watch Descendants of the Sun.
They're just designed to hook people. Hooked.
So good.
I don't even know where this thing is taking place. It's like on some French Riviera town. I don't know if it's like our side of the French Riviera
or the other one. Like a made up, like we're on the French Riviera.
Yeah. But it's instantaneously like the first episode, there's a boat explosion and someone dies. Like someone's sister's in a coma. Like,
oh my God. Okay, I need to watch this.
You might need to.
It sounds so good.
It's so good. And I cannot wait. Because, you know, you see the little like TVs, the pictures that they put up on these websites. And you're like, I don't know who any of those people are. Like, who are they? And I'm not going to get to this gay storyline for years. So
who are they?
I don't know.
Do you remember the show Marseille?
Of course.
Oh,
iconic.
I wish they would bring that back.
Yeah, they never will.
Oh, it never finished.
Yeah, I know.
It was so good.
It was so good. That's how I got your Netflix account.
Oh yeah,
because I was like, I need to watch the second season of Marseille, and you were like, just use my Netflix.
It was so good.
History.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, so Tomorrow is Ours. If you're curious, I found it on the Roku channel, on the French channel. So I'm going to be paying $7.99 for years. Years. Every month. I think in French it's like Demain nous appartient or whatever. The intro music, deeply iconic. Already added it to my Spotify. It's so dumb. So yeah, it's my confession.
I'm going to watch it. That's a good confession.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm going to love this. I'm going to be addicted. I had to put myself on a subscription ban. I have too many. It's a problem. But
you do have a lot.
I'm going to need to start paring back. So I think I'm going to cancel 2 of them.
Out of the...
I'm going to cancel Peacock
and
Hulu Live.
Okay.
I also have Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Wow.
Wow
is a German thing, so that's how I'm watching Bundesliga, Premier League, and Formula 1.
How do you spell it?
WOW. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because WoW
But the problem is I'm going to
the...
need to get another German one, so I can watch like American football.
Oh.
So I'm going to replace one of the two. But Hulu Live is so expensive, and they keep raising the price, and they're raising it again next month. So I'm like, I could get rid of that one and pick up like 3 more and break even.
Wait. First of all, love that. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about earlier. First of all, I love that. Second of all, would it just be cheaper for you to also pay for a VPN?
I have a VPN
and then you could
also. That's why I've kept the Hulu Live, because I use the VPN and watch stuff on there. But
like
it's like Hulu Live is still location based. So it's like I would have to VPN to a different city to try and get access to the football game that I want. And I would still only be able to watch the one on there. Whereas if I do like a subscription service here in Germany, they have one that offers like all the NFL games. Then I could stream like all the games no matter what.
Okay.
But then the problem is college football. But I do have ESPN Plus. Oh yeah, that's another subscription I have that I forgot about. ESPN Plus. So I can watch football games on there as long as they're on ESPN or ABC. But if they're on something else, like Big Ten or CBS or something, then I can't watch them on there. So it's like, I need to do some thinking.
Yeah, I think we need to
map it out.
You need to map it out, sit down and figure out what you can VPN, what you can't, where we need to consolidate. I think it's time. I think it's good for you. I think that's good for you.
It's time. It needs to happen.
That also being said, should we just do a Spotify Duo thing?
How much are you paying per month?
$99, maybe?
Same.
Isn't the Duo one like 15 something?
I don't know, is it? Does it matter that we're in different countries?
I don't know. I don't think so. We can discuss off
We'll
the
discuss
pod.
it. We'll add it to the chart of all my subscriptions.
Wait, what the fuck? There was something I need to say. Oh, when you were talking about buying your Italian stuff, and you were like, I bought 2 items, so it's already a little bit cheaper per item, even though it was still a lot of money. Have you seen this bit from either an Australian or New Zealand radio show called Girl Math?
Is it a girl and a guy?
No,
I haven't seen it.
it's more people. I don't know. It seems like they bring up producers and things on the mic.
No.
But it's this thing where they like talk to a listener who's bought something that they need to rationalize buying. Very much
Me.
With your $400 thing.
Me all the time.
They talk it out live on air with Girl Math, which is like, okay, so if you've bought this, one example is a dress. You've bought this dress. How many times are you going to wear the dress? That means you've worn it this many times. That means it costs this much money per wear. It's already cheaper. If you were to buy the fabric and make it yourself, it would be more expensive. So it's like worth it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I do Girl Math every day.
Every day. Girl Math also with your subscriptions. Mm-hmm. Kind of. I think you need to use Real Math as well. But it's a good thing that you do that for it.
Yeah. It's going to take some thought. Take some real thought.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add?
No.
Fabulous. Me
That's
too.
That's all I got.
That's all we got. You're so weirdly lit right now.
The lighting is insane, but I did not want to get up. So
I suggest that you invest in a ring light.
Yeah.
But this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. And you are all gorgeous for listening / watching. I think only your mother watches. And for that, a kiss for her. Okay, you can catch us next week. We hope you have a great time between now and then. And you can get at us at 202-630-4509 if that's like your vibe. Or if you just want to like write something, you can do that also. A message from pod@gmail.com. If you don't, then have a great week, and we will see you / listen to us next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.